What's poppin'?
We back again with another episode of Brooklyn Boys
Radio.
Radio.
You can go with the bullshit, bro. What's good, bro?
What it do?
I'm feeling tired today. I don't know what's wrong with me, but
Yeah, so
I'm here though. We got shit to talk about, so I'm here.
a whole lot to talk about.
I'm here.
The world is going insane.
That's the world we living in, man.
And I'm not going with it.
I think it's just America, probably. Like, we gotta go somewhere else, maybe.
I don't know if it's just America. I think it's all over, man.
Nah, I think it's America. America's just on some bullshit.
You want to hear something crazy? So, I went to get a checkup. What's today? Thursday. I went to get a checkup on Monday. Right. I went to get like my, full blood work done or whatever, just to make sure everything's okay.
You had to clench your ass?
Huh? What?
You had to clench your ass?
No, not at all. But the doctor asked me if I wanted to get my testosterone tested, right? So I'm like, yeah, we could check that too. I want to do everything. I was like, I don't think I have any issues with my testosterone, but I'm fine with getting it checked. And he said, yeah, because in the past 10 to 20 years, male testosterone has dropped 50 to 70%. He said it's to the point where the government is afraid. Like, they're really like looking into this because they're saying in another 10 to 20 years, if it continues to drop like this, men won't even be able to produce enough sperm to have children.
Yeah, that's the food, the shit they give us, man.
It's the food, but I also think it's the atmosphere, society. Like,
nah,
like society's not creating an atmosphere because, see, testosterone is not just affected by the nutrients you take. Environment can also affect testosterone too.
Nah, I'm not telling you that, but studies show that a lot of the food that we eat now and consume, a lot of the stuff that they inject inside the meat, the herbicides they put on the fruit and vegetables, are lowering testosterone.
I don't disagree, but what I'm telling you is I don't think it's just that. I also think it's environment as well. It's also the atmosphere.
Do you know there's a herbicide that they use right now that when they put it on frogs, it turns all the male frogs into females. So when you eating shit like that that's going into your system, what you think it's doing to you slowly but surely?
Are you aware that they also said that a lot of the stuff in the exotic marijuana?
Well, I'm just about to bring that up. A lot of people smoking this shit. They don't know all the stuff that it's been sprayed with.
But long story short, my testosterone is normal, which I knew because I'm a very manly man, and no matter what society does, yeah, I'm not, no.
Yo, smoke some of Nisha's weed.
No, I'm good.
She's extra feminine all the time, so yeah, try some of her weed.
Yeah,
shout out.
Listen, can't no weed, can't no food, can't no. I don't think none of that can make me unmanly, bro. I don't think anything can lower my. I think I'm too man. Like nothing can lower my testosterone.
What about your boyfriend? He can't make you unmanly.
My what?
Your boyfriend.
Nothing can lower my testosterone, bro. Nothing. Absolutely nada. Nada. I'm too manly. Like I'm too stubborn. Like it's like my testosterone be like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
okay. So what was the numbers?
I don't know. He just said it's normal.
What was your numbers?
I could pull it up right now.
Yeah, let me see what your numbers is, bro.
You want my testosterone numbers?
Yeah, what's your testosterone?
Let's see.
Shout out, while you look for that, shout out to Allie, shout out to Nisha. Nisha's with us 2 weeks in a row. That's unprecedented. So shout out to her. Shout out to the Woodstack.
What stays eight?
Suave bitch ass is in here eating shrimp. Yeah, I just saw Tico. It was a Tico sighting earlier. I don't know where he went. He disappeared, but he was
Tico!
Here. He was here, man. So, yeah. While this guy's still looking. Let me see what I can tell y'all. I had a good, crazy week. Yo, R.I.P. to my man, Rudy, from church, man. Oh, man, that kind of broke my heart this week. A friend of mine passed away that I went to church with named Rudy. He was a good dude to me when I first started going to the church, man. He looked out for me. It's so funny. I can't remember how we got into talking about like music and stuff like that, but I was doing an album back then with an artist I had signed to Atlantic Records named Demi, and I needed some really dope background singers. So I was doing these records, and they required some big background vocals like choirs and stuff like that. So I didn't really know anybody. And I think somebody recommended me to talk to Rudy, and I spoke to Rudy, and we was friends ever since that day. And he got me like in touch with like Melody Daniels, a bunch of big singers. and they came and we had a great time, and he always just checked up on me, looked out for me. Anytime the church was doing something, or if he just didn't hear from me, he hit me up. We was like, you got that friend that you just always on Instagram, you always just sending each other, even if you don't talk. And I talked to him. I was just doing the fast maybe in January, and he called me to let me know what, because I always asked him like, what's going on with the fast. So before I could even call him, he hit me up and left me a voice note and told me where to go and what to do and all that stuff. And then I heard he was in the hospital, and he wasn't doing good for a couple of months. And he passed away yesterday, man, and really, really brought me down, man. So just want to give Rudy show him some love and show his family some love and his church family some love. And man, R.I.P. man, I'm gonna miss you, brother, and hopefully we see each other again.
R.I.P. Rudy. Yeah, my free testosterone is at 106.84, and my F testosterone is at 541.
Could be high, but it's good. It's cool.
Yeah, whatever, doctor.
Testosterone should be at least in the 800s.
No, see, testosterone goes from 249 to 836.
Yeah.
And then and that's what 541. And free testosterone goes from 30 to 150.
Yo, man, you talk to a nigga used to shoot up, bro.
Well, that's on you, bro.
Listen, when you in the gym, you work it out, you trying to get your shit to 1,000.
I don't need all of that.
All right, listen, man, we discussed it offline. I ain't gonna talk about it, but it's cool. It's all right. It's decent.
Cool. It's good for me, bro. It's normal.
No, it's not at your age. At your age, maybe, but you could be a little bit more. That means you need to work out a little bit more.
Nah, I don't need to work. I'm good. I'm fine, bro. I have absolutely no issues.
I hear you, man. See, you can't give a person who don't want no knowledge. I'm telling you, but I'm not gonna show you here.
Why am I gonna take knowledge from you when the doctor told me I'm fine?
Doctors tell you anything, bro. I'm telling you what the deal is.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Listen, man.
Because you don't know more than the doctor, so let's move on.
Listen. I do actually in this case.
Let's move on.
But do me a favor, y'all. Anybody of y'all brothers out there that know about testosterone, he said it's shit 540, leave a comment and tell them what it really is. That's all I got to say. You sit. They'll let you know.
Let's move on.
Yeah, free is testosterone. What's up, man? How you been, man? What's your face, man?
I'm chilling.
You don't have the testosterone face with me, man. Like,
I'm chilling.
Loosen the face up, bro. Like, you gotta look like you smell shit. What's the problem? We got a problem, bro?
Nigga, go on.
I am, man. I'm trying to talk to you, brother. Here you go. That's my man. The testosterone keep coming in there.
Yeah, but go on.
What's up, man?
I'm chilling.
What's
the topics?
Well, yo, he get too aggressive with me. So I don't like this aggression, bro.
Nigga, what's the topics?
Somebody get this nigga a shrimp.
Crazy.
What's up, man? I missed you this week, man. We talked one day this week, bro. Every week it gets shorter and shorter, bro. Too much testosterone. I'm gonna roll with this shit the whole show. Like, fuck with you. He gonna be mad at me too in 2 seconds. He gonna fuck me up.
What?
Yeah,
shit like that don't bother me. Yeah. You know that.
So what's up, man?
I'm chilling.
How's the running going?
It's going great. I actually I ran across the Brooklyn Bridge this morning. I think I did 4.5 miles this morning.
I'm gonna catch you on the Brooklyn Bridge one morning. I'm gonna get up early to throw an egg at you while you on the bridge, bro.
That's great. Glad to hear it.
Testosterone gonna make me chase you. You gonna chase me down after that?
For what?
Yo, come on, man. Be happy again, bro.
Be happy? What? What are you talking about, bro?
Why you making those faces at me though, bro?
Yo, bro, can you go on with the goddamn show?
The show is going.
This guy's annoying.
Oh, Bruce just hit me up, man. Oh, man, I'm feeling sad. You just made me laugh, man.
That's great to hear.
I appreciate your laughter.
Keep smiling.
Keep shining. Know that you can always count.
Let's get to the topics. What's the first topic of the day?
For sure. The first topic, you know what the first topic is?
What?
That's what friends are for. Let me stop. I couldn't help it. I don't even know. I don't really have a first topic. What I do want to address is all you niggas. I just want to tell you niggas thank you. Thank you, niggas. For all the love y'all gave us this past week with the Kendrick, Lamar and Drake commentary that y'all gave on Brooklyn Boys radio page. I think we got like over 500, 600 comments on that, the commentary.
Everybody felt the way because I don't think Kendrick's nice.
Yeah, they was like, yo, niggas was hitting me Oh, you stupid because you just admitted you don't want to think.
And it's just so crazy. In the generation that has a problem reading a paragraph, y'all got the nerve to call anybody stupid. It's nuts.
Yeah, hold on. Yo, Kim, we working. I don't know why you calling me. You can't. I'm on camera. You can't. This is Kim, y'all. She play herself every Thursday. What you want? Hello? Bye. Bye. Bye.
I agree, Kim. He need to shut the fuck up. I agree.
Yeah. So all you niggas that left the messages, and they're still leaving messages today. After today, we at least got about 10.
And let me say something to y'all too. That y'all, I don't know why y'all get upset when someone has an opinion that's different than yours. Like, everybody's entitled to their opinion, you know. And y'all are so quick to just project shit. Like, I don't think Kendrick's nice, but in the same breath, I really don't give a damn about the battle. I don't give a shit about Drake either. You understand what I mean? But it's so crazy how, because I said I don't think Kendrick's nice, your automatic assumption was I'm rooting for Drake. I'm not rooting for anybody, you know? Because as far as the battle goes, yo, ask me if I give a fuck. No, for real, ask me.
You give a fuck?
No. Like, it is what it is.
No, I liked the battle. I enjoyed it, actually. To me, I thought Drake won the battle for all the reasons I told y'all last week, but some people felt differently. I don't care.
I didn't.
No, I seen that the shooting happening at Drake house. That was terrible. You never want the battle. I don't think that has nothing to do with them two, though. I think it's probably like a rogue fan that came over and did something, and that was stupid. I hate when shit, and you know, when we start doing things got to get out of hand. Even though, once again, I don't think it had nothing to do with the two artists. It's just, you know, it's just crazy, you know what I mean? And the way the news was spinning it, you know what I mean, they was trying to make it feel like it had something to do with the two artists. Shit like this, unfortunately, happens a lot more than we think. You know, I was watching, I want to say it was the Eagles and the Bills, this season, and two fans got into it because one fan thought it was better, and one of the fans got killed at the game. They got shot, you know what I'm saying? Things happen like this all the time, and they don't blame the team and say, oh, it's the teams, it's the Eagles, oh, it's the Bills. And people always love to spin things when it come to us, and, you know what I mean, spin it like they was the reason why this happened. I was in it straight from the beginning saying, I'm in it for the lyrical battle, for the two to have their commentary on each other and go back and forth, and that's where it stays at, and we move forward, you know what I'm saying? So I enjoyed that immensely while that was going on. Now I think these guys could get back and go do records and do what they do best, and, you know, live their lives, man. And, you know, and that's just how I feel, my take on it, you know what I'm saying? So for me, you know, if you had to ask me, I went with Team Drake, and that's just how I felt.
Me personally, I did not like the battle. I kind of agree with what Questlove said. Like, Questlove had put up a post on the gram basically saying that he felt that the battle wasn't hip hop. Now, what I didn't like about the battle is I think it's a testament to what's going on today. Men don't move that way. Like, to me, this wasn't a lyrical battle. It was about digging up dirt on another man and exposing him. Men don't move that way. Like, it's like if Drake would have found out Kendrick was cheating on his girl, or Kendrick would have found out Drake was cheating on whoever. You expose that. You go into this man's, like, men don't move that way. And I don't feel like this battle was about lyrical skill. It's like with every response, all people were waiting on was for Kendrick to either dig up more dirt on Drake and to put it on the table for the public to examine, or for Drake to dig up more dirt on Kendrick. Like, to me, that just wasn't really my thing. To me, it was more about dirt than it was about lyrical skill. But once again, just my opinion. Everybody doesn't have to agree. People may disagree. I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, you know, just to comment on it, I feel like all battles people dig up dirt. If you go to Jay, the nigga went to go get pictures. Nigga put on a Summer Jam scream. I think everybody digs up dirt in some kind of thing. I think men, that's what they do when they do battle. They dig up I watch rap battles all day, especially in here. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what they kind of do.
No. See, this is the testament of this new type. Maybe this is this new version of man. Like, dudes record phone conversations with their friends. Dudes always, like, these days, keep some type of file of dirt on the people around them just in case they ever fall out. Like, I don't respect that shit.
Yeah, but I don't know if nobody got no file of dirt. I think people, when you battling somebody, phone companies do it. We're gonna get into that in a minute. You know, they figure out why my shit is better than this person. This person did that. Like I said, you know, like we could disagree.
We could agree to disagree.
You know, listen, man. Only thing I didn't like about the battle, if I had to pick one thing, when Kendrick was doing the whole pedophile thing, and you know, you could say it one time, but then you was making like one or two verses and then put it in another song. If a person ain't that, don't call somebody something that egregious if they not that. Even if Drake did that to him, I'd have been like, come on, man, that shit is whack. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, that I didn't like, you know what I mean? Because the kind of, what it comes with, you know, after that, you know.
That stain doesn't leave a man.
Yeah, that's I think sometimes we got to be picky on what we trying to say to another person. You know what I mean? Certain things you shouldn't just touch if it ain't 100% true like that. You know what I mean? I don't, and it could have been any one of them or anybody else. So I wouldn't agree with that. So, you know what I mean? That's the only part I didn't like about it, but everything else I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Some people were saying, yo, other things are happening in the world. Other things are always happening in the world. And I think people could take the time out for whatever entertainment they want at that time. I'm watching the playoffs. Other things are happening. You know what I'm saying? So people just change the narrative and sometimes some people get too much holier than thou. And listen, this was 10 minutes of our time, 2 days, 3 days, however long this shit took. And now it's time to go on something else. I don't want to hear it no more. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
We gotta move on. We had 30 minutes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So my bad. You know, we be getting caught up sometime. So let's dive in. I don't even know where I want to dive into. Oh, we could just dive into the Samsung. Samsung is now the best phone in the world, according to.
That's not what it said. Samsung has grown a bigger market share.
No, it's the
Apple.
best phone in the world.
Okay. Samsung is the best phone in the world. Is a subjective opinion.
It's the best phone in the world.
There is no.
According to, I read several posts, and I tried to send them all of them today, and I was like, nah, he gonna get it from the first one. So I sent them 2, but it's actually 5 different polls that said this. They took the test, and then, you know, people, you know how people, they vote rate throughout the world. It's the #1 selling phone in the world, not in the United States, but in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the #1 selling phone. That doesn't make it the best phone in the world.
#1 selling, then it's
it's doing the best out of all phones in the world.
Okay, listen, Samsung's still the best, and both of them are the same damn phones. Apple's a little bit dirtier though. Like, you know, I tell people, and I have both phones. You know, Apple only make things according to Apple specs. That's why sometimes when you send a picture to a Samsung from Apple, they purposely
When I saw that, I've never seen that, because anytime you sent me pictures, your pictures have been clear as hell.
If you send me a picture from your phone, it's automatically messed up. You send me a video, I can't watch it. It's like that. That's because it's not. They're not on the same operating system.
I thought it said if
no, you can send it right now. You can send me a picture right now.
That's not what I thought you meant. If you send a picture from a Samsung to an iPhone, that it's.
No, it just messes us up. But that's supposed to be changing in September of this year. They'll be operating on the same system. I think we talked about that a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, Jim Jones, real quick. Let's go through some celebrity stuff. Jim Jones, you saw the fight in the airport that he had. Some people were saying Jim Jones was snitching because he told, you know, what happened. I don't think that's snitching, especially when you're in the airport and you fight in the airport, bro. Like, yo, listen,
civilians interpreting street shit. Like,
that
wasn't street shit. Like, that's the crazy thing.
I didn't understand when people say he was snitching. I was like, what?
You can't pay people no goddamn mind, man.
This shit was all over. It's all over the airport security cameras at the
You
point.
Can't pay people no goddamn mind.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Jim Jones, kicked some white people ass on the thing. Did you know what he fighting?
And I don't even really think he kicked ass. Like, I don't know.
Nah, he was all right, man. He didn't.
No. Listen, but I don't know. Honestly, the way he was fighting, I don't think he really wanted to fight. In all honesty.
Well, listen, you in the airport, you don't want to get your shit stopped.
But this is what I'm saying.
Don't want to.
I don't think that.
Well, you can't fly no more.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think that he was trying to hurt nobody. I think he was just trying to defend himself.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I wasn't mad.
Because I'm sure he was aware that within another minute or two that, you know, security or police would be coming.
Nah, definitely. In other celebrity news, some people have some mixed feelings. I'll tell you, I will have some mixed feelings about this. I don't know how to feel, but I do understand the sentimental part of this. So Rudy Gobert, that plays for the Timberwolves, was having his first child. His team is on the verge of almost looking like they could win the championship. And he took off the playoff game and didn't come. Some aficionados in sports world is like, yo, listen, you only get one shot to go win a championship sometimes, and this is what you work all your life for.
I'm not missing my child's birth.
No, I hear you. So I feel that way too, but then I also feel like, yo, listen, sometimes you graded on that system to get that money, and then if you don't got that money with your wifey sometime and you can't take care of certain shit because you missed out, then some of these women will leave your ass too.
But for me, it's not about the relationship. It's not about the woman. It's just me as a man. That's my child's birth. That's not necessarily something I want to miss, and that's something I'm always going to prioritize.
Yeah, I think with Rudy Gobert, I think some people were saying, I don't know, this is one thing I heard, he could have saw the birth and left. Right? He didn't have to stay the whole thing. He still could have made it back in time for the game.
I still can't knock him for that. Like even if I was the type of person that would prioritize going to the playoff game rather than seeing I can't knock a man because I can understand both. I can't knock
Check this out, and I ain't bringing your shit. Nigga, I saw you go to your mother's funeral and go right back to work in the same hour.
Yeah, but I was at my mother's funeral.
Yeah, but you went back to, that's what they saying. You could have saw the birth and left.
No, you didn't see me go. I went to go see my mother's body the day she died.
And you came right back to work.
Because
and we was like, yo, son, you don't gotta work. Because we was like, yo, this work still gotta get done.
Yeah, but that's because I'm with my mother's body, my bro. Like I was there for like 2 hours. Okay, what else am I gonna say to her?
Like, yo, but I hear you. That's what the team was saying. He could have saw the birth and left.
No, I understand.
And came home. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, but what I'm saying is, even for those who wouldn't do that, I can't knock that because like they were laughing at him like, yo, you bugging. Like, you understand? And to me, it's like, no, he's not bugging. Like, even if it's not something you would do, you can't knock a man for prioritizing his child and putting that first. That's all I'm saying.
I hear you. I know it's a rock and a hard place for me. It's a toss-up for me. For me, I understand that, you know, this nigga went from elementary school, from middle school to high school, to being drafted, coming over from another country, and you work for this all your life, and now you finally at the shit where you want to be at. You ain't got a chip already. So if you did this from when you was 5 years old and now you finally here, and you go, y'all miss, I don't know, it's a toss-up. So I get what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying when you work from when you 5 years old, bro, to now.
Yeah, but I just said I don't knock it either way.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how he's ridiculed for making
you're right about that.
That's the thing I don't understand. Like,
yeah, you right about that. I don't think nobody should have be upset either way.
Yeah, exactly.
If he came,
that's what I'm.
Or
like,
if he stayed. So
I don't think that's something to go, yo, you stupid for that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You understand? Like I can understand both decisions. Like,
and let's say this also, he did hold it down with the team because the team held it down for him because they still wound up winning, and you know, and I think they played tonight. So we'll see. You know what I mean? Hopefully the baby give him some luck tonight. You know what I mean? We forget about that because that's all that's gonna happen. Excuse me, Rudy go out and win, and everybody forget about everything. Saw this too. It's just some quick celebrity news too. So Keke Palmer still kisses her mom and dad in the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Nah, I'm not kissing my daughter in the mouth.
Not necessarily what I would do, but I can't.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But once again, another thing that I really can't have an opinion on. Like, if that's what they're comfortable doing, if that's how they're comfortable showing love, everybody's comfortable showing love differently. You know how the same way that there's 5 different love languages, everybody receives love and gives love differently. I just can't knock it. Like,
I'm not kissing my daughter in the mouth, Mo. I'm just not doing it.
It's once again, like I said, it's not.
I'm not kissing my mother in the mouth.
Once again, like I said, it's not for me.
Maybe because you're a girl. I don't know. But me, I'm not. You'll kiss your daughter in the mouth?
No, it's not. I will not kiss my grown children. It's not for me, but I can't knock.
Yeah.
Like everybody shows love and receives love.
I hear you, but that doesn't mean the nigga can't knock it. If I don't like it, I don't like it. You know, like. You know, I don't know about that. It's kind of, I don't know. Maybe if the two mother and the daughter kiss, but me as a father, I'm not kissing my daughter in the mouth.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, I'm not kissing my daughter.
It's not something I would necessarily do.
And y'all ladies, y'all kiss your father in the mouth? Hell no. What about you? Yeah, I'm not, you kissing your daughter in the mouth? She's 25 years old, 20-something years old? Nah. Your mom.
I kiss my 4-year-old in the mouth.
That's a kid. I'm talking about a grown ass adult.
I just can't tell people how to love on their children, bro.
Yeah, I'm not kissing my daughter in the mouth.
If they're comfortable doing it, I bathed my daughter till she was probably 10, 11, 12 years old.
Yeah, I ain't doing
right?
that.
Like, a lot of people thought that was inappropriate. And it's not like when she was bathing, I was like, hey, let me wash you. No, my daughter will call me from the bathroom, Daddy, come wash my back. If she's comfortable with it, I'm fine with it. Like,
Nah, I hear you, man. Like I said, we spoke about that already, but I'm not kissing my daughter in the mouth. 24 years old, I'm not kissing. Here, kiss you on the cheek, kiss you on the forehead.
God bless the dead. Yeah. His 7, 8-year-old son, y'all used to kiss his son in the mouth when his son was like 7, and y'all was the most manly, like, you understand? Like,
I'm talking still about a grown ass adult, bro. You giving me kids, like, bro. Like, it's still your son, your little kid. Yeah, I just think past a certain age, we got to stop. 21, 25 years, I'm not kissing you.
But once again, like you always say, it's not for us to project what other people are comfortable with. You know?
I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, but everybody chooses how to love on their children.
That's true too. But at the same time, I don't have to be comfortable with that.
Nah, you don't have to be comfortable.
Yeah, I don't got to be comfortable.
I just don't think there's anything wrong with it. It may not be for me. It's not something I would necessarily do. But if that's how your child, how y'all choose to love on each other, then so be it. As long as there's nothing nefarious or
Yeah. No, I get it. I don't think the parents wanted her in no way.
I don't think so. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean?
They looking at her like, nigga, why you show people our secret? You know, in the video, that's how I looked at it.
That sounds crazy. Yeah. Why you showing people our secret?
Yeah, they knew that shit was.
That sounds nefarious, bro.
I don't know, bro. Real quick, new study shows that people who are lonely, they say, take showers longer, hotter, because they looking for the warmth. Because they by themselves.
I don't agree, because I thought women take hot showers because it reminds them of hell where they come from.
Oh, damn. I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that.
No, I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Where did that come from?
Yo, that's a joke. That's something I've heard people say though.
Yo, I've never heard that. I don't
know if I heard that.
I've never heard that.
Yo, but I don't know if that's why they take hot showers. I like hot showers.
But listen, man, my showers be cold sometimes. Cause
you take baths?
I take showers. I don't take a bath. Maybe once a year, maybe.
My girl started making me take baths, and I like baths, bro.
Yeah, I take the shower. Bath take too long, man. I got to fill up the tub. Then I got to wash out the tub, all that dust, all that dirt come off you. I don't like all that shit. Then I got to wash that out. Man, take a shower. My showers be cold because I be horny most of the time and lonely. So I just gotta, get that horniness off of me, bro.
This guy's crazy.
I go in there hot. I'm gonna still come out hot, and then I'm gonna have to take care of that. You know what I'm saying?
I like a hot shower.
I take it cold. I get that. Whew, I ain't gotta touch myself. You know what I'm saying? It's too hot. I'm gonna have to get that lotion, nigga. And then you know what they say? A tight grip and a good imagination, you can have anybody you want. And if you get the Vaseline and you spit in the hand, that's head. So I done had Ali and Denise.
I feel like I'm being sexually assaulted right now because I feel like I'm being involved in some sexual stuff against my will.
Just take that. Take that.
No, I'm good, bro.
Yo, just take that.
This guy's the Diddy fire.
Yo, real quick question. No, seriously though. Since we on the topic of, touching yourself and all that stuff and taking cold and hot showers, do you feel like men need affection?
Hell yeah, men love affection, bro.
Yeah, I love it, man.
I believe that men thrive off of affection. I believe that men a lot of times aren't vulnerable enough to say it, but
I love affection.
I think affection is part of gratitude. Right? I think men do so much, and a woman being affectionate towards a man is part of him feeling gratitude.
Yeah, I love affection, man. I love sometimes. But let me.
Yeah, I can't be with a woman that's not affectionate.
No, let me be honest. If I don't fuck with you, like I don't want you touching me.
Of course not.
Like I could have sex with you and don't want you to touch me.
No, see, that's not what we're talking about.
I'm talking about affection from like the person
you only want affection from the person that you're with, bro.
Yeah.
Like if we just are doing what we're doing, like I don't need you up
Fuck
on
off
me.
me.
Yeah, like, cause you know what's crazy? I'll be thinking in my head, why is she holding my hand? Why is she like?
I hate when they do this to me. If I don't like you, I'm fucking. They always want to play my. Get your hands out my face. Just stick your hand out my face. but when I'm in a relationship, I do like, or somebody I'm digging like that. I do like them to touch my head when I'm driving, or, you know, my love language is words of affirmation and physical touch. So a lot of times, if a woman don't touch me at all, I don't feel like she like me. And I don't mean touch me sexually.
My love language is a physical touch and acts of service.
Yeah. Yeah, I like women to say good shit to me. It could be like, yo, you got that. It could be simple as that. Like, yo, you could do that. Yo, nah, that's dope what you just did.
Yeah, for me it's acts of service because I like to be cooked for, or I like you to just do them little gestures to show you give a fuck.
Yeah, okay, that's dope. Yeah, for me, yeah, if she don't, like, if I go on a date, if she don't even do this to me, like push me, like I'll be like, she ain't fucking with me. Like, it gotta be something. Oh, you got something in your eye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gotta do something. I don't like that shit.
Show that you care.
Yeah. Please, men like affection too. We love affection.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we love it. You know what I'm saying? We love affection.
You know what?
This
when we sleeping and we roll over and we turn our back to you and then you spoon us from the back, we like that too.
I don't know about nothing from the back, but that's for him. When I roll over to the front, I like when you just reach
with
over
a little spoon
and rub the front. You know what I'm saying? Don't rub the stomach. Don't rub my arms. Don't rub my leg. Rub the middle.
All right here. Every road leads to the same place. God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I be impatient. Just get to the dick, bro. Like, stop. Don't listen, man. Stop, man. Once he get up, just pay attention to him, bro. My penis is like a crying baby. You can't. The baby crying. Just put the bottle in his mouth, my nigga. Like, you're not gonna. You want this? You want this? No, just give him the bottle. Put the titty in his mouth, me. Mm-hmm. All right, fine. You don't agree? Let's talk about something that.
Yeah, I don't want to have conversations about your joint, bro. But anyway, yeah, let's move on.
Let's talk about something that you used to do. Rob places. So.
This guy's crazy.
So Onyx, the nightclub in it's Atlanta, right?
Atlanta.
Another place got hit, and they cut open another hole
In the ceiling.
And stole $250,000
They only got away with $250.
Huh?
I said they only got away with $250.
That's still a good piece of change.
I mean,
it's $250,000, bro. What are you talking about?
Bro, these days,
And they probably got more than that.
$250 don't last long.
Yeah, but it lasts when you ain't got.
And how many dudes was it? Like, if it was 3 dudes,
that's
bro.
Cool, still cool. You walk away the bucket check, 75
75, 80,
Yeah.
83,000 each. No taxes.
No taxes, and you got some free cash for a while. You leave niggas
And
alone
it's
for about 6
Negroes.
months.
That's a watch and down payment on the car. That's gonna get repoed in 6 months.
That was better than what you didn't have before. Stop it, Mo. Listen, what we gotta do is find some place that we can cut a roof or seal it open or cut a back door open or something.
I refuse to have this conversation on camera. Thank you.
Because everybody seem to be cutting something open and just going to get the cash. That's what we doing nowadays. I think the word is out. Cut
Whatever
a door
works.
open and we can get cash. We can get some cash. What does this say now? Oh, I saw this crazy thing before I even get to that. Do you know there's in some states now, there's a couple of states. I had the states earlier, but I don't know what I did with them. But I am going to say you can get married to your actual
First cousin.
That's crazy.
Yeah, legally you can marry your first cousin.
Why would you want to do that? Like, they're making anything just happen now out here, right?
I don't even understand, bro. I don't even understand why that's even a topic of conversation to even become a law. Like, why is it outlawed? Why was it even a law that you couldn't, or a law that you could, when that's just something that you should just know?
No, better to do. I never looked at my girl cousin and be like, yo, I'm married her. She got a fetish. I never felt that. Like,
and they're talking about first cousin. So this
that
is
natural?
your mother's sister's child.
Yeah, I can't. That niggas was humping too much on each other when I was kids and stuff. Because that don't make no sense, bro. Nah. I've never looked at my cousin, my sister, and go, yo, she got a fat ass. Like, who does that, bro? Like, people really live like that?
I guess so.
Nisha, you ever looked at your first cousin when you went to, where you from? El Salvador, somewhere the fuck you from? Where Nisha just went to the other day? We went. Guatemala. You saw your first cousin and said you want to marry him? No. What about you, Allie, when you went to, Ecuador? Where you from? Mexico, where you from, Allie? El Salvador. You saw a cousin that you want to marry in El Salvador? Well, Suave married his first cousin. Her name is Lisa. Shout out to Lisa and Suave.
This guy's crazy.
Yo, New York City governor, what's her name? Hochul? What's her name? What's her first name?
Holcomb.
Huh? Holcomb? Kathy. She said the black kids in the Bronx don't know the word computer. What's wrong with this lady, bro?
I don't know. Like even when I heard it, I didn't think that she meant it that way. But I didn't like how it was phrased.
Every kid know a computer,
because
iPad, a video game.
Because I also did see a video that a teacher made, and she said people have been coming down on her because of the fact that the illiteracy rates with the kids is crazy. Like it's really high, and a lot of these kids don't know how to read.
Yes, but don't know how to read and don't know what a computer is. It's like telling a kid you don't know what a phone is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't agree how she worded it at all.
To me, it just showed a disconnect sometimes when you up in government and they don't know what's happening on the ground floor in some of these impoverished neighborhoods. And these are the people that we put in the power, right? And we elected them, and they don't really know what's going on right in front of them or right where they supposed to, people that need the services.
I think they're disconnected to the communities that they pretty much govern.
Yeah.
You know, people like that know more about what's going on in Connecticut and the suburbs than they really do as far as what's going on in the inner cities in the Bronx, Brooklyn, and places like that, you know?
This would be my advice to her. Next time you want to talk about inner city kids, get somebody to write the speech for you that come from the inner cities that can give you the right things to say and what not to say. Because you sound like you came up with that on your own. So.
And not to mention, too, in 2024, like even if I was the governor and, you know, somebody gave me my talking points and I saw it say kids in the Bronx don't know what a computer is, I'd look at whoever gave me that like, yo, are y'all...
You can't say that word.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know?
So I'm going to have to beat that.
People are so disconnected to, once again, to the communities that they govern that, you know?
Yeah, nah, it was a little distasteful, but, you know, listen.
And insensitive.
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit distasteful and insensitive to the inner city communities, man. Like, I don't know. Like I said, get your talking points and your speech for somebody else, man. Look it over before you just go out on TV and blurt that out. Real quick question. Going back to my favorite topic, love making. So when you make love, you rather the girl talking, moaning, or straight quiet?
I like talking. I mean, if I had to rate it, you know, in succession, I'd say talking, moaning, then quiet. I don't like quiet. I like talking.
Yeah, I like thirsty talking too. She gotta be nasty with it. Like, just tell me all kind of stupid. Call me all kind of black bitches and all kind of shit. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Don't call me nothing. I'm not with the insults. And
yeah, I'm with the insults. I like the insults. I like to talk about, or I talk about anything, bro. I even talk about your old nigga and be like, I'm better. Like, I don't care. Like, I like a little bit of everything, bro. I like the talking. The moaning can be annoying though. If she too loud and obnoxious with it, I don't need her.
Not for me. I don't mind it.
You like the loud? Maybe because like I grew up with other people. You know, sometimes you had the kid in the next room. Like, you too loud. Like, you know what I mean?
You're an adult now, bro.
Yeah, I know, but it's PTSD.
You're not gonna get in trouble.
It's PTSD, bro. Mom's coming, you know what I'm saying? She's thinking the girl is, shh, the fuck up, mom's saying, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, quiet.
I remember when I was like, I think I was like 18, and my mother was in the kitchen cooking, and I was literally like behind my bedroom door, and I had Shorty bent over, and I'm looking through the crack in between the bedroom door to make sure my mother's not coming while we having sex. Like, that was weird.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. So, ladies, what you rather the men do? Moan, talk, or be quiet? Talk. What about you, Allie? Talk. Suave, what you want he in the bestiality? You want your dog to bark?
This guy's
per.
crazy.
Yeah. Okay, lady. Talk is the thing. So y'all got to start talking out here because you can't be all that quiet shit. Start talking out here. So did you see this? You know, here we go with technology again. There was a lady got stuck in her Tesla at 115 degrees because the car was rebooting at the time and she couldn't get out.
I think she was looking for attention because even when the Tesla's doing the update, there's a manual release.
Okay.
That you can get out the car.
I'm about to say, why she didn't just break the window?
Bruh, she did a video the entire time. I think she was just looking to go viral.
Okay, I didn't see the video. I just read the report.
I mean, or maybe she didn't. I don't know how you have that car and don't know that there's a manual release there. Also, as well, before the car does the update, there's a 2-minute countdown. You know what I mean? To give you time to exit the vehicle.
Yeah, I just thought it was just a little crazy. I don't know, man. You know, all these updates.
But maybe you got a lawsuit on your hands. So, Elon Musk, put that paper up.
I'm gonna put the paper up, brother. Yeah, you gotta put the paper up. Because even if I got stuck in the car, I probably would have stayed in there too to get the lawsuit. Might as well.
Black people, ladies and gentlemen.
She was black?
Black people. I don't know.
No,
I'm talking about what you just said. That I would stay anyway.
That's all
just to
people.
get
What the fuck you talking about? We ain't the only one that sue. This guy's crazy. You put your ass in that in the
I
position
mean, listen.
get sued.
I know Haitians sue for every and anything.
Yeah, they would have got you. They would have got you. Now, this was an interesting topic to me, and if you don't like this part of the show, go somewhere else and come back. Because I'm confused. And you know when I get confused, I got to come to you guys and just have a conversation with you straight up because I'm very confused. So I seen a gentleman. He was on like TikTok and he was basically saying that he dates a transgender man.
A trans woman.
A trans woman. Okay, so I even get confused.
But that doesn't make him gay.
And it doesn't make him gay.
How?
And his girlfriend
was born a man.
Born a man, but she bad as shit.
How, Sway?
Does that make you gay?
Yes, it makes you very gay. Okay. And now this is my thing, y'all.
So wait a minute.
And I agree.
If it has a penis still?
I don't know, but
does she have a penis still?
I have no idea.
Does she have a penis still?
I have no idea.
If she doesn't have a penis, what if
even if she doesn't have a penis, you're still gay because that was born a man. So my thing is this. I don't think, okay, there's nothing wrong with being gay, and y'all say there's nothing wrong with being gay, but why do y'all find more and more reasons to make gay not gay? I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm confused at this point. I don't know how to answer these questions.
Because in all honesty, to me, if you have homosexual thoughts, even though you haven't acted on it yet, you're still gay, bro. Straight men don't think about having sex with other men. So even if you have the thought and haven't acted on it yet, you're gay in progress. like you're gay. You're gay. And when I say this, I'm not saying this like as anything derogatory. I'm stating it as a fact. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm just confused. I don't know. I saw this and I'm like, why are we even discussing this? I don't know why. Like, I didn't want to know, but
we keep moving the goalpost, bro.
I'm confused, bro.
Before we know it, the damn goalpost is going to be on the 50-yard line.
Look, man, if anybody could give me an answer. Matter of fact, I want a trans person to answer that question. Is that person still gay if he sleeps with a gay trans woman?
Is he still gay? What do you mean? Is he still...
I'm confused, bro. Sorry. Is that person gay if he sleeps with a transgender woman, right? Is that considered gay?
Why would you ask a trans... You should be asking the straight people this. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm asking everybody. How about that? I don't want to exclude nobody because inclusion is in, and I want to ask everybody because I'm confused. I just don't. I saw it.
Okay. Forget you're confused.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm not confused. I know what it is.
Okay.
But the fact that
I'm confused. What they call it.
Wait. No. Don't
backpedaling anything.
The fact that you don't know what it is makes me feel like as if you just may, if a trans woman looks really good. Yo, you feel me?
Yo, here we go.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. If that's
here we
what
go
you
with
so choose,
yo, here we go with the. I'm confused of what is, because I know what I feel, but I'm confused of what it's called now. They keep changing it. Like you said,
you know what you feel, and I know what I know.
Listen, Suave, I don't know, man. Ladies, are they gay or they're not gay? Okay, because I'm just confused.
They said gay.
I'm confused. I am confused. seen a lady talk this interesting thing the other day. She was saying she doesn't think that it's okay for you to want kids or have kids and not have a spouse. How you feel about that? Did you see that?
I agree. Yes, I did. I agree. And the reason being is the best analogy I could put is if you don't have a car, would you go to the gas station and get gas? No. Even though you like the way gas smell and no, you wouldn't. Now, children require family. You may not care to have a family, but that child is going to want a family. He's going to want a father. I think it's selfish. I think it's selfish for people to have children simply because they want to have a child without having the proper environment to raise them in. And that proper environment isn't just money and a house. It's love. It's, What do you think?
If it happens, it happens.
Exactly.
Right? You looking for that to happen? I think that's a little crazy. Right?
I think it's selfish.
I think if you go like, yo, I'm just gonna have a baby. I don't want no mother. Or I don't want no. If you're a guy, like I don't care if the mother stick around, or if you're a girl and go, I don't care if the father stick around. I think that's selfish because you're only thinking about what you want. You're not thinking about what's best for the kid. I think a lot of times in a lot of situations, even sometimes, and this might get touchy with some ladies, so excuse me when I say this, even some ladies that I see that won't have abortion because they say, like, I don't believe in abortion.
But the father doesn't want the child.
No, not even if the father didn't want the child. Let's say the father didn't want it or the father just absent and he's not going to be there. My thing is sometimes do we answer the question, you know what I mean? And ladies got to go through this, unfortunately, because they have the final decision, the final say. But is it about what you don't believe in, or is it more important to have the kid being raised by two parents and you don't have to struggle, right? So to me, who are you thinking about? Do you think about the kid or are you thinking about yourself? Like for the next, like I know you satisfying you right there in that spot, right? You may be satisfying yourself, like, yo, I don't believe in that. This is what I'm doing. But what about the next 19 to 20 something years that you got to raise this kid either on your own?
Forget the 19. That's a lifetime commitment.
Yeah, no, you're right.
You won't go finance a car if you ain't got a goddamn job, but your life isn't even in order, but you'll have a child. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know, but even for a guy too, like this say, you and Shorty ain't messing with each other. Now and she leave the kid on your doorstep or she passes away. Now you in a situation that you never.
I agree, but I think the difference between men and women is that I don't think that there's a man alive that doesn't want to have a child that if the choice was up to him would say, I'm having it anyway. I said, I don't think that there's a man alive that if he didn't want to have a child or wasn't prepared, if the choice was up to him, would say that I'm going to have it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if we can answer that question truthfully because, for me, I think a woman has a harder burden. She really got to, we don't have to
her
go
body
through
has,
that. Her body got to go through that. We don't really have to go through that. So it's easier to go, yeah, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can really honestly say that. Maybe if we had to go through that emotional, separation, we'd probably look at it different. I think you're right what you said, but we don't. If the roles were reversed.
But I think it goes. And I'm not saying that it doesn't have anything to do with the physicalities of it. I also think that it has to do with the difference between men and women, where women are more emotional and men are more logical, right? So with a man, a lot of times it's more, okay, can I afford this? You understand what I'm saying? And if logically he doesn't feel that it can happen, he's like, nah, then this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but I also think if a man had to have the child separated from him, that could probably put him in separation anxiety. I don't think he'd always think logical if it was coming outside from within him. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, that's hard to kind of say because we don't have to deal with that. I do agree with what you're saying. But then when you say, okay, cool, he carrying it, he might he might not wear it as well. You might be a little bit more miserable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, but
you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
but I mean, if we're really going to take it a step further, and I'm not even debating what you're saying, but do you have to carry it? Because at the end of the day, you have Plan Bs, you got the morning after pill. You know, there's so many ways to not even let it get there.
Yo, I found out some new contraceptives that's all natural. I don't even want to say it because I don't want nobody to say this. I'm gonna tell you that yeah, I heard about it today. I looked it up. I was like, what? Like men and women can take it, but it's crazy. But I'll tell you about it after the show. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a tough thing, but you know, I was listening to a conversation. I just thought it was real interesting. Also saw this other thing about relationship. So it was a dude. He was all over line. It went a little viral this week. Basically, he got a girl that he's dating. Her child father
Died.
passed away. Guess her and the child father was always cool with each other.
And she went and got a tattoo.
She tattooed his name
that
on
would be the end of us.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
He's dead. He ain't no competition.
It's not. It's a bro. To me, it's just a respect thing.
That's her kid's father, though.
I
bro.
understand. I understand.
So what if you met her with the tattoo on her already?
That's different.
It
That's
ain't the
different.
same
But
thing.
but
It's like-
and they weren't dating. I think they were in a 5-year relationship.
Yeah.
He had been with her for 5
5
years.
years.
Like, when I met her, she has her dead baby father's name tattooed on her. But for me and you to be together and for you to go, no, I'm not with that. Sorry.
See, I feel like that's just who she always was. Because if she would have got that 5 years before she met you, if he had passed away, and she would have got it even after. So that's who she was anyway. So why is she gonna suppress who the hell she was? It depends on how big the tattoo is and where it's at. It's a little tattoo on her arm or like, yo, R.I.P.
Listen,
know.
okay, no, I'm not with it. I'm not with it.
To me, the competition is gone, so I wouldn't care.
And for me, it's not even about the competition. It's a respect thing. I don't give a damn about. It's not competition. It's not insecurity.
Yeah, but for me, I don't care because he's not here. Like, it ain't like you could call it. So I don't know if I would care as much. I get what you're saying, but at the same time, don't know if I would really care. Like, I ain't got to see. He ain't popping up over here. You know what I'm saying? You want to go see him? Go visit him. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to tell him. Like,
She got a tattoo of your name?
maybe she might put one.
No.
Oh, she might.
But that's the thing.
Oh, when I die, she might put one.
But, nah. I'm not
Some
with
people
it.
like dead tattoos, bro.
I hear you.
People don't be putting nobody alive on their body unless it's like
Yes,
a
they do.
newborn.
Yes,
They be
do.
putting.
Yes, they do. But I'm just not.
People be putting RIPs on their body, bro.
I'm not with that at all.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm not. What's mine is mine. Remember Daffy Duck and the Louis? Mine. Yeah, exactly. Mine. Nah,
It's mine!
What's mine is mine, bro.
Yeah. So I want to get on New York City again, real quick. For those that don't live in New York City, just don't apply. So just let it fly. So New York City is now proposing. It's just in a proposal. 10 miles per hour speed limit in New York City on some city blocks. 20 miles per hour speed limit on most city blocks, and 25 miles an hour on any city blocks that has 3 lanes or more going in different directions.
I'll tell you what that is. They saw the money that they made at the beginning when they first put those speed cameras 24 hours. You know, they got an influx of cash. That money slowed down. So now it's like, okay, let's switch it up so we can make some more money. That's what I think.
So, and I agree with you. Like, and I think they just think people stupid. You remember when the cameras first came, right?
Bro, they were hitting me.
Hold up, but they was from like, yo, it's for the school.
Yeah.
Because we don't want the kids to get hit from the school. School zones. It went from school zones from like 6 in the morning to like 6 in the evening to 24 hours. And now they all over the place. They outside of the school zone areas. And now, who driving 10 miles an hour? Y'all want people to get shot? Driving 10 miles an hour. I can't take it when niggas driving 20 miles per hour. You ever catch a nigga that's driving 19? I'll be so tight, bro. Like, are you serious? So I think New York City is just bugged out all the way, bro. Just all the way bugged out. So, yeah, I don't know about that one, New York City. People, we need to fight back in New York City and not make this happen at all. Hold up, guys. quick questions. Having a great conversation with a young man today, earlier today, and the question was, why do we as people don't team up? I felt like if people could start teaming up more, we could get more accomplished. We could get more done.
You mean black people or people in general?
I was talking about black people. I think people in general don't team up, but I was talking specific to.
This is the way I've always put it. The world will never sing in perfect harmony because too many people will be concerned with who sings better.
Yeah, like sometimes you don't got to get 50%. Sometimes you don't got to get 100%. Sometimes you can get 10, 20%. But if it pushes something forward and other people come back to you and they can team up and help push you forward, we just don't push each other forward and help each other, bro. We had to get out that mindset. We could accomplish so much more stuff if we was just accountable for one another.
I think it's all pride and ego. People would rather own 100% of nothing than 50% of something.
No, you're right.
Like, that's the reality.
You're right.
That's the reality. I've been in so many situations with people who had potential, right? They had something that had the potential to make money, but you need A and B. I had B, they had A. And it was like, yo, let's
get together.
Come together and, you know, we could split the profits. And it was like, nah. How about you just help me out and I'll look out for you later? And I'm like, bro, that's not the way business works. And they were like, well, I'm not doing it. 5 years later, you still holding on to this potential with this thing and can't do nothing with it, haven't done anything with it. You know what I mean? And once again, it's just people would rather own 100% of nothing than have 50% of something, which is the stupidest thing in the world. But more power to you.
More power to you. We need to come together and start pushing each other to the next plateau.
No, I think it needs to stay the way it does.
Hell no.
No, listen to me. And the reason being is because those same people who can't grasp the understanding of working together are the same ones that when you try to do something with them, later on it falls apart out of greed or ego or bro, they end up fucking it up anyway.
Now, I agree with that to a certain extent, but you have to go through the trials and tribulations so you can learn how to work out those kinks.
Those people don't learn, bro. How many people you've seen do that shit, bro? And 10 years, they still don't learn.
Nah, I hear you, Mo, but we got to have a start point. We got to start retraining our minds on how we go forward and move forward with certain things, bro. You know what I mean? But
I mean, it'd be great if we can evolve to that point, but once again, I'm not.
Especially when you got two like-minded people.
Everybody
ain't like-minded too, so this don't apply to everybody.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, you know, people have to have that same common goal and that same understanding. You have to understand that a lot of people, yeah, they gonna pair up with you because they're benefiting in the moment. And you and I know the journey that it takes to get the success there's times that it takes sacrifice. It's not always going to be profitable. It's not always going to be good. And those are the people who in those hard moments, bro, they start pointing the finger at you like it's your fault. And then, you know what I mean?
The reason why I said that, like-minded people, because I don't want people to start hitting me in the DM. Yo, I want to do the podcast with you. You said you're going to...
Yo, yeah, hit him in the DM. He wants to work with everybody. Everybody needs to come together. Just make sure you don't hit me.
I want to
because I'm not that guy.
I want to be able to answer some of your questions. I'm not saying necessarily I have to work in this capacity on this show, but I'm not opposed to giving people certain like certain guidelines of how to go and how we started and
helping any which way I can.
Yeah, like that. You know, but I don't want somebody to call me like, yo, I'm coming on the podcast, man. Yo, I'm gonna pull up a chair next to y'all. I'm about to say that. You know what I mean? But if I found another podcast who was doing the same thing we was doing on the same level we was doing, and we could probably expand the audience by doing a couple of things, I wouldn't be opposed to that type of stuff. Like, it depended on what the podcast was and if we was all in the same, like talking about the same stuff and going in the same direction and stuff like that. But yeah, I just don't feel like we help each other with nothing, man. I just don't feel like a lot of people give game. You know what I mean? I believe in giving out the game. Last thing I want to address, man, it was a judge had ordered a criminal, a prisoner, to be castrated for raping a little girl. And I didn't know this was even a legal thing. Like, they cut off his balls.
I wasn't aware either.
Yeah. It's illegal in a couple of states. He had admitted to raping a little girl, and they castrate. I think that should be done more often, especially if you have undisputed evidence, like you can, it's 100%, because you don't want to cut off a nigga nuts and be like, yo.
And that's my
you come back later and be like, hey,
my only
it was a mistake.
concern is for the many men in history, especially black men, that have been wrongly convicted of rape, wrongly accused, and then 10, 15, 20 years later down the line, you know, the sentence is overturned, and it's like that man's balls have been cut off already, and there's no way to bring him back. You know,
there ain't no amount of money you can pay for that back.
Yeah,
but,
because we both know that the justice system is not foolproof.
Yeah, all I'm saying, it has to be without a shadow of a doubt.
There is never beyond a shadow.
Nah, I got to be a shadow. This man admitted to it. That's beyond a shadow of a doubt, right? You know, listen, a lot of times when we hear these little kids out here getting raped or any woman getting raped, I be feeling like, yo,
but even
cut off his nuts, bro.
Even like you said, and I agree with you, but even like you said, this man admitted it. But do you know how many times dudes have admitted it because they were coerced by police or they were tricked? You know what I mean? So it's...
Well, he admitted it and the little girl corroborated it. So in this case, I think it was the right call.
But with his nuts.
Yeah. I wonder what they do with them. Like, do they jar them up? You get them back if they put them like in a jar with some pickle juice or something.
Bruh, they probably making McDonald's burger patties out there. Shit. Like, this world is so twisted, man.
Yo, niggas eating nut patty, McNut.
I was looking at something in Japan, how people are paying a lot of money for these rice cakes that this woman puts her armpit sweat in. I don't know.
What?
Welcome to the new world.
In that note, man, shout out to the Woodstack.
Wood Stage 8.
I just got these new joints, so if y'all want to cop them, please go on the Woodstack website. Yeah, they nice. Or come visit Ali or Denisha, and they sell you some if they got more, because they be going. But yeah, man, shout out to the Woodstack, man. We see y'all the same bat channel. Remember, please share, like,
share, and subscribe.
Yes, yes. And shout out to this dusty nigga over here. What's his name again? Suave.
Swizzle.
Yeah, Suave.
Brooklyn. Out.
We out.